Welcome back to another episode of Mike's Daily Vlogging 30-Day Challenge, day number 13. Whatever you want to call this thing. Welcome back. Thank you for showing up again. I do appreciate everyone's support here for watching. Today is going to be another quick vlog. I'm just going to go over some things that I personally have been storing up for years. In some cases, over 10 years. Yeah, way longer than 10 years, and you'll see what I'm about to show you here. You'll be like, wow, I can't believe you have one of those. But these are a few of my possessions that I will be selling here on eBay or in an upcoming garage sale in the near future. By the way, if you're interested in any of these items, make sure you comment right down below or DM me on Instagram. My Instagram is just @MikeProve. I should probably put that in my YouTube channel homepage. But anyways, here we go. By the way, if my brother's watching, Chris, most of you know Chris. Chris, if you're watching this, because I know you're already subscribed and you like every single one of my videos and watch it from start to finish. I know you do for a fact. If if any of this stuff that you see you think happens to be yours or at one point was yours, we'll have to have a side conversation, but it's going up. I'm selling it, and maybe I'll give you a 10% cut or something like that. 10% is a little too generous, probably 5%. But because I know a lot of our toys growing up overlapped. You had some Pokemon cards, I had some Pokemon cards, I had this, you had that. I can guarantee you that all of this is mine. So if you see something, don't, have a, what type of fit on the comments. Just call me. You've got, call your own brother. You've got my number, and we'll discuss it, okay? But I will put it bluntly to you. I'm posting everything, so you better call me quick. All right, here we go. I'm going to go through this relatively quickly, as quick as possible, because there is a lot of just stuff in here. Oh, man. Look at that. Starting out strong. Look at this. This thing's probably worth at least $2,500. Wouldn't you agree? No, all jokes aside, I used to love this movie. Man, this is vintage. I wish I didn't wrinkle it. A Journey Beyond the Stars, an Adventure Beyond Belief. It's kind of fitting. Since the recent UFO report came out, and we've got Richard Branson going into space with Virgin Airlines and the crew, Elon Musk, Mars rover, all that. It's kind of relevant, so I'm probably not going to sell that. I'll probably keep it. Oh, wow. So for you younger folks out there, you probably have never seen one of these. This is probably like finding a dinosaur egg. They're rare and they're hard to find. This is what you call a VHS tape. V is in Victor, H is in hat, S is in Sam tape. This is not prehistoric, even though it is kind of prehistoric. This is pre-DVD. For you folks around my age or older, you know exactly what these are. That's vintage. All right, Chris, this is where it gets a little interesting. I know you're probably going to say, Michael, those are my gloves. Why do you even have them? Well, Chris, I don't know why, but I can tell you one thing. This glove is mine. You got some vintage Spalding glove here I've had since I was a kid. And the reason I know this is mine, Chris, is because I was the 1993 T-ball champion. I was on the first place T-ball championship team. And yeah, you were only one at the time. So I know this is mine. We'll have a side conversation later if you want, but this is mine. This one probably might be yours, but I'm going to sell it anyways. This is mine because you can see the initial on there, MP. It does not say your initials, it says my initials. And this might also be yours too, but that's a different story. Here's my community college cap. Buddy on the baseball team gave me one of his caps. the community college I went to. It took me 3 years to graduate. Don't judge me. I've got a KG jersey, Carmelo Anthony Oak Hill High School jersey. We've got some longboard trucks and wheels. Longboard out in California. Oh, these good old things. Look at that. Beanie Babies. Overpriced stuffed animals that, unless you had the rare few, didn't amount to anything. I remember that this one cost the most money. And I did look these up. I do not believe they are worth much. But if you disagree, let me know. A duck. Some fighting gloves. A Bobby Labonte. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that right. NASCAR license plate. Let's see the price on this thing. $10. I got this back in the early 2000s. It's probably worth a lot less now, but who knows? I don't know much about NASCAR, so we've got an 03 Syracuse Legends book with the legend himself, Carmelo Anthony, helped Syracuse to the 03 National Championship. Kansas, I apologize. We've got a Starberry. You guys remember Stephon Marbury? We've got a Starberry signed. I actually met him in person at the mall. Me and my boy Eden met him. We got pictures with him. Signed shoes. Remember that, Eden? That was a fun time, man. Starberry, what a legend. If you haven't already, when I was actually a paying member of Netflix, I watched his documentary. I highly recommend it. Super cool. Okay. Super Bowl 28 Buffalo Bills poster. 91 Buffalo Bills team. Yep, and I know for you NFL fans out there, you know, you've got your team and everything. Buffalo will win a Super Bowl before the year 20. I'm going to call it right now. Before the year 2025. So within the next 4 years, the Bills are going to win, are going to be Super Bowl champs. That's my prediction. Calling it. You heard it first here on the Mike Prove YouTube channel. Steph Curry signed college. Davidson College. Remember his tournament run back in 2008? That was fun. That was really fun to watch. I actually believe they lost to Kansas in the Elite Eight. Signed Steph Curry certificate of authenticity. So if you're a Steph Curry fan, let me know, and we can connect. I've got this Shaquille O'Neal thing. This piece of wood. It's from Canada, and yeah, it just goes well on your desk if you're a Shaq fan. Beckett magazine, MJ. This is vintage. Super vintage. Oh man, talk about super vintage. You guys remember young KG? Back when he played for the Timberwolves. Remember when him and Marbury played together? Man, they had a good team. By the way, leave in the comments below your favorite NBA vintage team. Like favorite NBA team back in the 80s and 90s. Or even early 2000s. Man, talk about vintage. Sports Illustrated. When Kevin Garnett was about to get drafted in the NBA draft, and we all know, the rest is history with his career. Man, talk about. I got the fortune of seeing him play with Paul Pierce and Ray Allen when they won the championship against the Lakers, when they beat the Lakers to win. So I got to see him play against Kobe. That was pretty cool. In the Garden. In the Boston Garden. Way back in the day. Got some records here. We've got... Okay, so let me be clear. You see this writing on this? It's probably fake. I have no reason to believe that it's real, but apparently Rick Savage signed this from Def Leppard. I got these records in California, so I actually wouldn't be that shocked if it happened to be real, but unfortunately, there's no authenticity. Certificate of authenticity, so I cannot prove that it is real. So it's probably fake. I'm going to bank on the side of it being fake. but I could be wrong. Another record. Some of these have covers, some of them do not. Is this the Graduate? Bye, bye, Miss American Pie. You guys remember that? Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Them good old boys were... forgot the rest of the song. Drinking whiskey and rye, I believe. The levee was dry. Why didn't he use WD-40? I don't know. You should ask him. Sorry, bad joke. Huey Lewis and the news. Give me the news, not the weather. See, that was a better joke, right? So if you're Huey Lewis and the News fan, let me know. I'll sell this to you for a good deal. $500. Another record. This one again without the casing. What do we got here? CCR. Yeah. Nice. Okay, I believe this is the other CCR one. The paper is older than the record. Yes, it is. The other CCR. Cool. Oh, man. Here we go. Yep, this is actually still in the package. See that? Guns N' Roses, Appetite for Destruction, baby. Not even opened. Not even opened. Cool. Oh, man. Talk about a talented man. MJ. His bad record. Got this out in California. John Denver. Man, whenever I listen to John Denver, I just get happy. I get, into my jeans. I've got my feet up. I'm drinking a beer, and I'm just hanging out, listening to the birds, and that's what John Denver, does for me. It's very soothing to listen to John. Oh, yeah, of course, AC/DC. Champions at Last. 03. Legends. Some sort of, I don't even know what you would use this for, but it's pretty cool. My dad got it for me for Christmas one year. Look at that. Again, Kansas, I'm sorry. We got you by 3. If there's any Kansas fans out there, I apologize. I've got a mouse, some guitar picks, and another mouse. Disney ears. All right, so that's some of my my stuff, my clutter, whatever you want to call it, possessions that I'm going to be selling either on eBay, Facebook Marketplace, or at a garage sale coming up. So if you're interested in anything, DM me, comment, leave a comment down below, and also leave a comment of any cool stuff that you have that is sentimental to you that you would never sell. Like that E.T. VHS and the poster, I probably will never sell it. Or even the Kevin Garnett High School Sports Illustrated magazine, I probably would never sell it unless, I got an offer I couldn't refuse, right? I'll make you an offer you can't refuse. That was a terrible Godfather impression. But so list some items below that you're thinking of selling in the near future if you want to. You don't have to. Thanks for watching till the end. I appreciate it. And Chris, if you're watching and you claim that one of these possessions happens to be yours, you better call me within the next 10 minutes because I am posting everything. Peace and love, guys.